Avery, tell everyone what a boring day it's been. Avery, has it been a boring day? Has it been a boring day? Oh, well, I spent today cleaning. I mean, like hours doing a thorough cleaning because the skies are still very gray today. I guess it's raining right now. No heavy rain, but enough to sort of keep us inside. I'm going to have fun with that clover on the weekend. I keep psyching myself up. But you can see how the herbs are doing out there, even though I'm not taking you out there yet. Again, let's see, can we zoom in? So the valerian's blooming, and I posted a picture of the comfrey on Facebook. You can see the comfrey is right there, and that's the angelica next to it. And things in here are doing pretty well too. The mint's spreading nicely. Yeah, everything's not doing too bad. Considering the poor plants have not been able to get any sun. Those little buggers I need to get in tomorrow somewhere. But everything's doing all right. So like I was saying, I spent today cleaning because at the moon phase astrology class we were talking about activities for the different phases, and I guess right before new moon is the balsamic moon, and the balsamic moon is a good time to just kind of take stock of things and to clear out and you know, cleanse and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, I put off my cleaning until today and did a really, really thorough cleaning. So I'm very happy with the house. Avery was not happy with the vacuum cleaner, but that's nothing new. But everything's looking pretty good inside. I took my tablecloth I had on and put my runner back on here. There's the, well, there. Again, everything's growing really slowly now because we just haven't had any sun for a while. I had to take my little white lights off of here because the strand just pooped out on me, although I still have these up. I'd like to get something for the top of there inside to light it up. Oh, I was going to show you, I've got two kinds of fermented soda that I just made recently. This is just plain ginger, and this is ginger with hibiscus. So this one I just bottled up today. This one I bottled up, I think maybe last weekend. So I can put that in the fridge soon and maybe have it this weekend. So I did that, and yeah, I vacuumed everywhere. I vacuumed and mopped the wood floors. This was probably really boring, but I like it when a house is clean. I have to take back my old modem. Verizon sent me a new modem. And here's the view of the garden from the meditation room. I made sure that the guest room is all clean because one of my brothers, my oldest brother, is going to come next week. He's going to be here next weekend and spend a couple nights here because he'll have been in Charlottesville for a conference or something. And my bedroom, I changed. I thought I was done cleaning the house. I'm going to put new sheets, clean sheets on the bed. I've got to take this out of here. Avery doesn't use it. I don't know. I need to get like a bed stand, maybe a real bed, and move that as a futon into the meditation room. There's some little sweet peas and nasturtiums coming up in the spiral garden, and they're doing pretty good. At least I got that lawn taken care of before we return to this dismal weather. It's kind of funny because all the all the azaleas are bloomed out already. They kind of bloomed a little bit early, and then because we got like a warm spell, and then this dreary stuff came back. There's the bathroom. Nothing to show, really. But I even swept up and cleaned in my utility room, in my utility bathroom, where I do some of my photographic work. So I think I like this idea. I like this idea of doing like a major cleaning at new moon and then starting new projects. You know, I'll be ready. I'll feel good about starting, whether it's planting in the garden or my art projects, which I definitely want to get some paper coated. I'm waiting for sunshine to do the cyanotypes, though. It's kind of a pain. I like being able to look out at sort of ground level here and see the garden. That's pretty cool. Two kitty wampus. Two kitty wampus. Yeah, so starting new projects. So I'm kind of waiting on this weather for not just gardening, but also for like artwork, whether it's lumen prints or cyanotypes. And now that I've got a lot more herbs growing and all, I can start doing some of my hand and botanical series, get back to that series. I did do my blog post yesterday about Instagram, and I've also been, along the same lines, I've also been going back and looking at some of my really old YouTube videos from this, God, I can't seem to get this like lined up right. So I guess it appears I've been on YouTube for like since 2006, so that's like 10 years. That's crazy. I have some from the very beginning, at the very beginning, that were like Julian in middle school jazz band, and I have a lot of Casper. Well, not a lot, but quite a few of Casper. I didn't, even when I was going through, well, actually, it's kind of surprising, and I mentioned this about Instagram, but it's also true about YouTube. I revealed somewhat discreetly what was going on in my life, and in cases where I felt like it wasn't discreet or it was something that was just way too painful, like I think I had done some video of when Matt and I had gone to DC for our 25th wedding anniversary, and that's when everything was kind of going haywire. And then after the whole decision to divorce happened in February, I think I took that one down. And I kind of wish I had left it now. I mean, and I'll explain why. So I was going back and looking at family stuff. I looked at a video where it was Matt and I going out on our Saturday errands, or there was one where he and I and the kids went to the De Young and we were chit-chatting, and it's like I'm glad I left them. Just like I have always been kind of the mind with any venue where I've posted online, where it has been a creative expression for me of my life, plus kind of a way to journal it. I've chosen to pretty much leave stuff. Only occasionally have I removed anything. And, you know, while I have taken this position of, you know, empty the cup, So the cup is empty, but I'm glad everything that's in it, or was in it, hasn't completely disappeared because I don't know how to say this. It reminds me of how beautiful my life has been and is, and I have to remember that at some point. How do you say this? Someday, hopefully 20 years from now, I'll still be alive, and I'll look back and I'll say, wow, look at what I did back then. That was something. And right now I'm kind of going, oh my God, how can I do this? Blah, 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 blah. And it's almost like looking at somebody else, but not. I don't know. It's just interesting. I mean, it's nothing particularly profound. And it's something that seems to work for me. I mean, I have to monitor it. If it's something where I'm ending up with a lot of longing and a lot of sadness and things like that, then it's probably not good or healthy. But if it's where I can go, wow, wasn't that beautiful? Wasn't that wonderful? Isn't that a nice memory? I'm glad that I have that to remind me of that, to remind me of those good feelings and that good energy. I don't know if that makes any sense. So either that or I'm just kind of crazy, which might be true too. So that's kind of what's going on. I'm waiting for this crazy weather pattern to pass, and I want some sunshine. The plants want some sunshine. The plants were like bopping along, and they were growing and they were blooming, and now they're kind of going, okay, we're waiting for that sun to come back. Actually, plants probably aren't looking at their watches. So that's what's going on. I've got Aikido tonight. Tomorrow, we'll see what the weather brings. I want to put some plants in tomorrow. I want to start, I could start coating paper for cyanotypes. You know, get that good new moon energy, you know, kind of harness that a little bit and work with it. And then this weekend's going to be Mother's Day. I won't be with my kids Mother's Day. That's going to be an interesting thing. This will be the first Mother's Day I haven't been with my family. Oh, man. So I'm working with that. So I've already got flowers set up to go to my mother. And I might go out with a friend of mine who actually lost her mother just a couple of months ago, and this will be her first Mother's Day without her mom. So maybe we'll go take a ride out to one of the nurseries or the Silverback Distillery. Do something fun like that. And hopefully the weather will be better than this. It's actually like raining again. But tonight there's Aikido, and I think after Aikido I had a good lunch, so I think after Aikido I may come home, take a hot bath, and just get into my nice, freshly changed bed and get a good night's sleep tonight, hopefully. We'll see. So anyhow, that's like a little pre-new moon check-in, and that's about it. Okay, bye.